Hey guys, how's it going? AttackingTucans here, welcoming you back to Let's Play SimCity Cities of Tomorrow. We're currently looking at our beautiful city of Tucans. Isn't it gorgeous with its rolling hills? Well, I might be a little bit too close to the rolling hills. Alright, that's a better view. Our wonderful city of Tucans, where smokestacks belch out poisonous smoke to fill your lungs and make you grow to be a healthy human being, where crime runs rampant. My father didn't love me enough. I think I'll turn to a life of crime. What a great solution to solve all of your problems. We're off to a great start. Anyways, welcome back. Last episode, what we did is we pretty much redid all of the roads in this city. The infrastructure has been redone because we were having some traffic problems, and we did the roads to fix the traffic problems, and it didn't do too much, let's be honest. So the main thing we're going to want to do today to alleviate our traffic constipation is build some mass transit. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna build some buses, because buses will cause people to walk to work by taking the buses instead of driving their cars. Because even if you have 20 people take the bus, that's 20 less cars on the road. I'm very good at math. I know that 20 equals 20. You should be proud of me. I passed 3rd grade, and that's about it. Anyways, yes, shuttle bus depot. But before we do this, let's go ahead and speed up time to llama speed, because, you know, time is money, and currently we're making a lot of money per hour. So we want money or time to go by as fast as possible so we can make a lot of money. I mean, I say that, and I could go to cheetah speed, but no, I prefer llama speed. It's just a lot easier to keep up with, especially when commentating, because I like to ramble about really unimportant things for 2 minutes rather than do the thing I said I was about to do. And it probably irritates you really bad having me just like hover the shuttle bus depot on this road but not actually place it. Like, I should just place it and get it over with, but I have to build up the anticipation, because isn't that why you guys are watching this? Isn't that why people watch entertainment, is to wait for the anticipation? They like the cliffhangers. They like the... That's why people watch horror movies. I mean, in a horror movie, they could just have a few stabbings and it'd be done. But no, it's not good unless you have that anticipation. And that's why today is sponsored by the word anticipation. Okay, this has gone too far. Let me just place this shit. Get it over with, Tyler. Ah, petition to build a bus stop has been approved. Cool. So we can build tons of bus stops over this whole entire city so people can ride the bus to work. So let's place them in our low wealth commercial. Let's place some in our low wealth residential. Plop. You get a bus stop. You get a bus stop. You get a bus stop. It's Oprah Winfrey up in this bitch. You know how it is. Let's give some to all of our medium wealth, because they deserve to ride buses too, even though they can afford to lease out cars and buy cars that aren't pieces of trash, unlike these people over here who have to drive $1,000 Oldsmobiles and really crappy like 1992 Ford Focuses that have 3 radiators in them. It's really unfortunate. I feel sorry for everybody who lives here. These places kind of remind me of Hey Arnold. I wonder if there's any homes over here that have that lofty type thing that Hey Arnold lived in. Hey, this could be one right here. Hey Arnold! I'm not seeing anything quite like it, unfortunately. I was about to get really excited. Alright, let's place some bus stops over here by the oil wells. I don't think high wealth will utilize them whatsoever. I mean, we could just place one, but honestly, I don't think there's a purpose. Should we place one like right here? Sure, why not? And we'll put some by this medium commercial. And that looks like we are good. Now, our next option is we could put a park and ride, which allows people to ride their car to this parking lot and the bus picks them up from there. Right now, I don't know if it would be worth it. I mean, we could place one right over here just for the heck of it, just because we can, but I don't know. We might place one later. Also, I really wish I would have put the clinic on this side of the road, because I don't plan to put anything on this side of the road except for a train station, because we can't really place any residential over here because it can't expand because these train tracks are in the way. So I wish we would have placed a clinic, because the train station isn't going to take up this whole entire line. How much was this? Could we just move it? 20,000. We could just move it. For some reason, it really bothers me, but at the same time, I feel like it would bother me if I deleted it just because I don't want it to be here. Both situations, I'm bothered, and that's really unfortunate. I wish I just would have put it on this side of the road in the first place, so I wouldn't have to deal with this situation. Now, in order for us to build some of these other types of transportation, like trains and boats, get some T-Pain on here, some airplanes, maglivs, we have to get a Department of Transportation added to our City Hall. And in order for us to expand our City Hall, we need 15,000 residents. We are getting so close. Our wonderful City Hall is glorious. Wait. Oh my gosh, did the secretaries, did they finally replace the batteries in the clock? Oh, this is the best day ever. See, I was so worried because we had the laziest secretaries of all time. Maybe our mayor, which I think is me, decided to finally fire the secretaries and get some people in there who would at least change the clock batteries. I wish I could see inside. Can we like put ourselves inside the building? No, the whole entire thing just decides to disappear when we get close to it. Fair enough. These businesses are really deciding to grow lately. I mean, just this businessy business building. Murphy's Law Insurance. That's just wonderful. Now, something else I said I would do last episode is I would build a petroleum HQ close to our oil wells because we finally unlocked that. But then I did a little bit of research and it's not really worth our money yet to place one of these because it would cost $450 an hour and then $37,000. And it's not worth it because we can't do anything with it until we're selling $160,000 worth of oil per day. So instead of building a petroleum HQ, we're just going to build another oil well. But we're just going to go all out and expand it pretty much to its full capacity in one episode. It took us a couple episodes to expand this one, but we're making so much money. We can practically double our income in one episode just by doubling up this oil wells. Now these rich people are like, I don't want an oil well in my backyard. But at the same time, these people are making all their money from oil. That's why they're living here in the first place. That's how rich people make their money. So they're complaining about the thing that's making their money. They want the poor people to live by the things that are making them money. They don't want to have to deal with that because they are selfish and only think about themselves. And honestly, I'm not going to stand for it. I'm gonna build it right here because first off, that's where the oil is. Second off, I'm not gonna deal with their shit. I'm not going to deal with it. So let's go ahead and place the most important thing. Have to place the sign because a lot of the people who drive by think this is a chocolate milk plant. They think that we're harvesting chocolate milk from the ground because of this chocolate dot right here. And unfortunately, they're wrong. It's an oil company. If chocolate milk came from the ground, that would be so cool, but it doesn't. So we have to inform the uneducated, if you will. Okay, I'm gonna expand this service road back here a little ways, and let's just start plopping some oil. Now they're called, what are they called? Pump jacks. Now that sounds like another name for a hand job. Yo, would you like a pump jack? Sure, I love a pump jack. Okay, and then there's not as much oil on these edges as there is like on the thick black spots. But there's still a lot of oil to get. I mean, there's about 100,000 less barrels, but these will still last forever, and they'll pay themselves off, no problem. Okay, we have 7. Can we place 3 more on here? I think we need to expand one of these roads a little bit further down. I'm just gonna place some pump jacks. Like, are we gonna place them this close to the houses? Yes. And I really don't care what they have to say about me. They're gonna probably write an angry letter. And I'm just gonna shred it in my paper shredder because that's how I respond to people's issues. Okay, so let's look at our demands real fast to see what people are demanding. We have demand for everything residential right now. Low wealth, medium wealth, and even high wealth. High wealth people are still wanting to move into our city because they see this oil and they're just like, yes, give me some of that sweet, delicious money nectar. So they're moving in like hotcakes. So let's go ahead and give them some more real estate to move into. I'm gonna expand this road down a little bit further because right now we have some medium wealth people living on our beach side and we can't stand for that. Nope. So we're just gonna destroy that house because we try to warn them. And we're gonna expand this road as well. I placed medium density. What density are these roads? Low? Let's go ahead and upgrade them to at least medium. I don't want low density roads. Okay, medium it is for all of them. And we're gonna stretch down the green. The green, come on, work with me here. Wait, why can't they build right here? No, this is unacceptable. 1 second. For some reason, these roads are being very finicky. Now, the next thing we gotta do is we gotta place some parks to raise the land value. What are these parks? An amphitheater? That would be super cool. And this is a SimCity launch park. It launches hot air balloons. That's pretty sick, to be honest. But we're not going to be placing that. We're going to place this really beautiful park right here at the end. We got to add on some extra little things to it so we can expand this land value all the way down. Place one right there. And that seems to do the job. We might need one more right here. Here, let's see if the mansions expand all the way down. If they do, then we won't add another park. If they don't, we'll have to add one more park. Or, here, let's see what happens when we add just like, no, that's way too big. See what happens when we add just one more park right there. Okay, that fixes it. And they can still build a mansion right here. They're not going to be able to expand this mansion, but it's fine to have a couple just regular size mansions without having, you know, giant skyscrapers. Oh, I just remembered. Did we ever? We never did. We never built the mayor's house. It's free to build. It raises land value. Oh, should we put that somewhere down here? We could put it like right on this street. Just get rid of some of these residential areas. I mean, this is just some low wealth people right here. We could turn this little corner into the mayor's home. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Just like tucked in the corner over here. Okay, let's do it. Bye, people. Thank you for living in Tucans, but you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, look at the mayor's car. What a sweet ride. Welcome to your new house, mayor. Oh, that's my car. Hell yeah. Welcome to the neighborhood. The people are going to love living close to you. They can borrow eggs from you. Actually, eggs are really cheap right now. If they want to borrow anything from me, borrow eggs, please, because I can afford those at the wazoo. Keep up the good work. If you do, we may just have enough money to move you into a mansion. Bitch, I deserve that mansion. Oh, look at our sweet ride. Our house is closed. We're hiring. We need 20 chefs. We need 30 maids. I need a personal masseuse and somebody to give me my royal bath. I need somebody to feed me grapes, and I need somebody to do my yard for me because a bitch ain't gonna mow itself. Oh, here he is. There's the people who are ready to mow my yard, I think. Yeah. Take care of it, Jose. Yeah, that was a little bit racist. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to say something like that. Who are all these people in my backyard? They better be working, because that's... Oh, do I have like an exercise room? It's like a cardio room. That is nice. Okay, can I add anything to my house? No, it has to just be left as is. No expansions to be added. Now the mansion, on the other hand, we have to have a population of 40,000 people for that. Wait, an approval rating of 75%. What is our approval rating? 79%. You know, I feel like it could be higher. The high wealth hate the city buildings. I think they're really pissed off that they have an oil well right behind them. You know what? I honestly don't care. If that's all they have to complain about, then oh well. What do they mean by city buildings? I'm kind of confused. Are they talking about, because there's a medium wealth right here. Is this what they're talking about? I don't know. It looks like they can't expand to a mansion right here, so let's just drag this road down a little bit further. And then what? Why can't I can't have a gap? Oh, actually, that's perfect. Okay, I was just glitching a little bit. All right, we got another mansion in here. These people still haven't expanded. Let's see if we delete these, if they'll upgrade to high wealth. There we go. That is what I like to see. Do they have enough room to expand right here? I don't think so. They have these high wealth and their need for their long ass mansions. We're gonna get another mansion? I think we're not going to. It's okay. Alright, so what do we want to do next? We're probably making a lot of oil. I need to add some more delivery trucks to these things so they can deliver the oil faster. We need to have at least 2 delivery trucks per oil well. I think we already have 2 on this one. If we don't, I'm going to add... No, we do not. I'm going to add a second. That way we can just get it out of here quickly. And then we already have 2 delivery trucks for this trade depot. So we should be good. Just in case, I'm going to add a second crude oil storage lot. Only 2,000. 2,000 Somalians. But it's good just in case we have an excess amount of oil. Oh, dang. Our land pollution down here is getting nasty. We're just spewing out the sludge. The sewage pipe is at its maximum level. What is this one at? Yeah, these are getting pretty full. Can we build a better sewage plant, or do we need the Department of Utilities? We do need the Department of Utilities. People have asked me when exactly I'm going to start using the Cities of Tomorrow expansion, so turning our city into a more futuristic city, and I decided that we are going to start doing that in episode 10. So, not next episode, but the episode after that. I think at that point, we will have pretty much gotten to experience most of the base game content, and we'll still get to experiment with more of the base game content once we start adding futuristic things to our city. But I think at that point, we will be ready to expand. Plus, we'll be making enough money to build mega towers and stuff. Oh, looks like garbage is becoming a problem. Oh no, we're out of capacity. Okay, let's add a second dump zone. And then, to start getting rid of this trash, let's start spewing more poison into our airs by incinerating the garbage. Just turning the garbage into wonderful smoke to blow over our low-income residents. Just because we care to Kansas about our customers. Our customers? Now I'm referring to our residents as customers. I've really gone mad with power. It's because I have my nice little house down here now. I just feel like I'm on top of the world. Right next to the Del Monte apartments. Nice. What are the name of these apartment buildings? More Del Monte apartments. Crestview. Sounds like a toothpaste. Reynolds. What's up, Reynolds? Timbertop. It's going down. I'm Ireland. Keystone Apartments. Aren't Keystones those little things that they have in Legend of Zelda Minish Cap that you connect with other people to unlock things in the world? I think they are, if I'm correct. But yeah, our medium wealth is looking pretty nice. See the Woodland Park. They say the city has tons of fun things to do. Yeah. I guess they can come down and watch the water tower pump up water. That's a fun thing to do. They can come to the greenhouse gas. That's a terrible name for a gas station. They're pissed off because they have no room to increase their density because there's a school behind them. Steve Jobs and Tim Cook have decided to take over the education system of our city. If you guys forgot, where is our flag? What are these children doing? Did they take down the flag? These kids are tired of our education system, so they decided to lower the flag and burn it in rebellion to show that they are pissed, and I don't really care. Wait, what is the capacity of our school? Oh shoot, we taught 550 students yesterday? That means we've reached our capacity. Maybe we should build a second grade school. We have one in our medium wealth district. It might be beneficial to just build one over here in our low wealth area. I'm gonna go ahead and do that because we need to make sure all of the chillins in our city are educated to their maximum ability. So there we are. A new grade school has been added. You are welcome, citizens. I'm really talking down on them a lot in this episode, aren't I? Man, I'm so rude. Is this expanding to high density? It looks like they might be. Oh no, they're expanding to medium land value. No, that's not okay. Did that? Oh, that's not good. I don't want this to add extra land value. Dang it. Here, maybe if I put it... Shoot. We need low wealth. You know, it wouldn't hurt to have like one line of low wealth down here, I guess. Or medium wealth. It's not that big of a deal. But since we're doing that, we might want to expand our low wealth section of our city down a little bit further. That way we have more space. Are these people down here about ready to expand yet? There's a few people ready to expand. They might not be able to because of this pavilion right here. This barbecue pavilion. I wonder if people are making lots of ribs and smoked deer. I have an ordinance set in the city because we've had a deer problem. So I've been encouraging the citizens to eat deer because it's the best way to deal with the rampant deer. So people just go out and hunt the deer and then eat them. I think it's a good idea. Okay, let's place. Oh man, we do not want curved roads. Let's place some just straight roads right along here. Just trying to follow this like dotted line. I'm not about that. Please stop. Can I turn off these guides? Yeah, please. Okay. No, stop why are you locking at a non-parallel angle? You're kind of pissing me off, road. I don't understand. I just want to make it parallel. That's all I want. Stop. Let's turn these guides on again. Oh, now they're mad. They don't even want to show up. Oh, here they are. You are showing me... This game is being very unhelpful right now. Okay, I'm just going to place these. There we go. Now we'll get rid of those guides that I was hating. Sometimes these guidelines are just very obnoxious. Okay, so we're going to get about 3 more streets. Stop locking onto the long line. Who do you think you are, road? Where does this line even here for anyways? Like, I don't... Oh, I guess it's parallel to this edge line. So this is starting to look pretty nice. Now what I think I'm going to do next is I'm going to have this avenue turn into just a high density street. Oh, that looks really gross. Oh, I forgot, we do not like those roads. They make just the most terrible lines ever. I'm going to expand this right along there and then turn it to straight again and have it just come along this whole entire back line. And I was thinking about having like a nice avenue like curve in this back section, but if we do that, then we're not going to make ample use of our space, and I feel like we just want to make good use of our space so we can just cram as many people into our city as possible. So doing that, we can go ahead and put another street, and I don't think it's even worth putting a 3rd street, because if we do that, then all that's going to allow us to do is build some extra houses in here. So let's just leave it at those 2 streets. Now let's connect them up down at the ends, make them touch butts, and maybe just like another second connection right there. And that is going to be where all of our medium wealth is going to end up. Now I'm thinking about connecting them right back here, but I'm not sure if I want any more traffic to come along these roads. It might not be a terrible idea, so we'll think about it. We'll keep it in the back of our mind. But, oh, this is still my favorite little thing, this little tiny road. This road is just like high density, and then all of a sudden it just turns into a little tiny ass road. What's up, little guy? But I don't want to destroy him because I feel like I'd be killing a baby, and I'm not about that life, you know? Okay, our demand is getting really, really high, so let's go ahead and start dealing with it. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a lot of people back here because we have a lot of extra space. There's more space over here because there's no train tracks in the way. And then let's start filling in all of these roads. Get the rest of the space filled in as low wealth residential. And we're also going to eventually turn this into low wealth residential, this whole entire section. But let's focus on building this little back corner up first. And then let's start building up a little bit of medium wealth back here. Oh, do we have more demand for water? Okay, let's build another water tower. Right, I'm just gonna put it back in this corner. Out of the way. Out of sight, out of mind. Okay, we gotta expand the land wealth back here. I think the best way to expand the land wealth might be to add a library. We could put it on this main avenue, or we could put it on this road. Would the wealth expand far enough back? I'm not so sure. Oh, here. I have the perfect idea. I'm gonna expand this road a little bit further down, and then place another road right here. So now we can place this library, make sure it's out of the way, but still add that land wealth, you know what I mean. Can you expand the libraries? No, you cannot. What's even the purpose of these? Here, let's see what this little thing has to say. It might explain it to us. Usually whenever you place a new building, yeah, there we go, our information bubble, thank you. Welcome to the new public library. Schools can educate students, but for your older folk, the library is the place to go. These things are a quick and easy way to pump out knowledge and skill across your city. Well, thank you, Angela. What a nice lady Angela is. Organizing all of her books. We've already hired a librarian. Perfect. Oh, is sewage becoming a problem? All the pipes are getting pretty backed up. It's looking not so good. Okay, let's just shove another sewage outflow pipe, and then hopefully by the end of this episode we'll be able to expand our city hall and get a sewage treatment plant. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Department of Utilities first so we can improve our utilities, and then after that do Department of Transportation, because it looks like our transportation and our traffic isn't as much of a problem now that we've added these shuttle buses, and it might be well worth it to add maybe like 2 more buses, because the more buses we have, the more traffic that we can alleviate. Okay, so let's build some houses. Before I build them, let's just make sure that this is medium wealth. It is not. So in order to fix that, we're just going to build a few parks. Let's build a nice pond. No, let's build a medium path park. Is there anyone that'll like fill up this whole entire space? I'd like to fill up the whole space. Yeah, kind of like that. What is this park right here? A large path park? That's a tourist attraction? I'm not digging it. City park. I mean, these are some really nice parks. Maybe we can just build like a sports field, like a soccer field. That'd be pretty cool. Might even place it right here next to these oil wells, just to combat that like negative wealth influence. This would be really expensive. How much does it cost every day? 600 per day, and that is really expensive. But I think it would really, ooh, a baseball field might be nice. I mean, we have the money to do it. It might be nice to just have a baseball field. And then if people hit home runs, they can get a baseball stuck in one of our pump jacks and cause it to malfunction and cost us thousands of dollars to fix. Yeah, I think that's definitely a good idea. Okay, that expanded our medium wealth pretty nicely. I think we're still going to have to add one more park. So let's just place a nice nature park back here. I'm going to place it like right on this, here, right there. Hey, that is looking not too shabby. Maybe a little pond down here. And we'll add on to the pond. We gotta add on to this land well somehow. I was trying to fill in this space. It's being very rude. That's fine for now. Okay, so oh dang. This demand is just going up and up. Why is it going up so high? I have no idea. I mean, we have so many jobs available, which is really a good thing. But at the same time, we need workers to operate our pump jack so we can make more money. Well, I say that. It seems like both of our oil wells are operating at max capacity, which is why oh my gosh, I almost just fainted looking at how much money we have in the bank. $434,000. Wow. We're able to expand our city hall. How much time do we have left this episode? Do we have time to do that? Oh, we have like 1 minute left. I feel like maybe we should save that for next episode, just because I like giving you that anticipation. We talked about this in the beginning of the episode. Anticipation, that's the word of the day. And I'm sticking true to that for the rest of this episode. So I'm going to make you guys hate me and make you anticipate that wonderful, wonderful expansion. How are our schools doing? We've already reached the capacity in this school. Has this school been alleviated a bit? We're at capacity in both schools. Well, I'm just going to add on another classroom. I never built the sign. Tim Cook is so pissed. He's about to have me assassinated as mayor because Tim Cook loves his sign and his Apple flag because he feels like it commemorates Steve Jobs. Okay, another classroom. We'll place it right next to the highway so the students can watch people drive to work. That's the best thing to watch when you're in class. And on top of that, let's add another school bus to both of these schools. We're going to focus a bit more on education because education is our future as a country and as a city. So we have to make sure to educate the children of the world. Red, yellow, black, and white, they are precious in our sight. We love the little children of our world. Okay, so they love the parks and activities over here. Land wealth, how is that doing? Do I need to build another park? Can I just like add on a park to our library? I'm so annoyed. Here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete these parks because they didn't cost us very much. And I'm going to build a park like right here instead, just to fill in the sections of medium wealth. There we go. And I'll expand this out a little bit further. There we go. Perfect. That should do. That should do perfectly. And last but not least, let's just get a little bit more residential inside here. All the way down this road. It doesn't hurt. And yeah. So our residential demand is skyrocketing for some reason. Is the density rising? Slowly but surely. We'll probably have to add some parks to this section of the city in order for them to want to expand. Our traffic is looking a little bit better. I mean, it's at the end of rush hour and it doesn't seem to be too bad. Lots of people are they're doing a color run right now, or they're running from a zombie outbreak. One of the two. I'm not entirely sure. But our city is doing so well. We're getting close to $500,000. And I believe soon we'll be able to add our petroleum HQ. Just to end this episode off on a really, really high note, I'm just going to add enough oil jacks or enough pump jacks for our city to be at complete capacity. Here, let's see. Okay, we now have 10 pump jacks on both of our oil wells. We have a lot closer to this mansion. I don't really care. I mean, they seem to care a lot, but honestly, I don't care. Honestly, I could get rid of these 2 mansions right here, and we wouldn't even have a problem. You know what? We're just going to do that anyways, because I know these guys are going to be complaining their butts off, and all it's going to do for us is lower our residential happiness. So we're not even going to deal with it. We're just going to delete them and give 0 fucks. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this wonderful episode of Let's Play SimCity Cities of Tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Whoa, this looks really cool. Not gonna lie. And I will see you all in the next episode. Have a fantastic day.